Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Let give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, the Most High, the Heavenly Father. His Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Mosai, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahai, not Allah, not Abba, not Yahuwah. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shah. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ. Not Serapis Christos, not Yeshua, not Yehoshua, not Yahusha. It's Yahweh Shah. So giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah Korash. Double honor to the apostles and elder bishop and elders, a great millstone who will, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all the Israel, ready accepted or not. And a sincere salutation to all the arguing, pushing this truth, believing this truth with the four winds of the earth, the entire world, shedding light to the hope of the elect. Shalom to the Agua who will listen learner, if you sisters are listen learner. So I just titled this various topics. I saw a couple articles. So I just want to show these articles. America is a financial corporation, a Ponzi scheme, and everything is ups and downs. Now here it is with Tyson, which is a great thing, shutting down another pork processing plant, which it should never be one in the first place. Should be no pork processing plants. But here it is, they shutting it down. Say Tyson to close major pork plant in Iowa. And this is Yahweh Shemam Shah doing this. So I want to show that. And I want to get and I clicked on this one. They wouldn't let me open it up without all these pop-ups. So I'm just gonna show this. It's a billionaire, former billionaire, fortune more than doubles in a day. And this shit is a game, man. This is from Forbes. Former billionaires fortune more than doubles in a day on cancer drug trial news. See this madness? Billionaires fortune more than doubles in a day on cancer drug trial. And look at this nigga, man. Madness. America ain't shit, man. All of the chemicals are dope they're giving people. They talking about how much money they done made. Madness. I just want to show these. This place gotta go, man. They getting rich off experimenting with people, man. And this is here it is. Scripture say they trust in chariots and horses because they are many, right? In America's military. Look at this. Second in command of U.S. Navy arrested on bribery charges. See, let's see. It's a former vice chief of naval operations was arrested Friday for allegedly steering government contracts towards a company in exchange for a lucrative job offer while commanding U.S. naval forces in Europe and Africa and the Allied Joint Forces Command. Robert Burke, a retired four-star admiral and the company's co-CEO, Young Cho, Charlie, Charlie Kim and Megan Messenger are facing bribery and conspiracy charges, according to the Justice Department. Burke is also charged with performing acts affecting a personal financial interest and concealing material facts from the United States. It said if convicted, Burke faces a maximum penalty of 30 years in prison, and Kim and Messenger each face a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison. So these just some headlines I saw. And like these people, man, America, land of the free and home of the brave. Let me get this. Now this is from Wash's Guru. It say J.P. Morgan forecasts unavoidable crisis for the U.S. dollar. Over the last year, a global shift has taken place within the global economics that could be set to take its toll. with BRICS, with BRICS de-dollarization reaching new heights, JP Morgan has forecast an unavoidable crisis that could heavily impact the US dollar's prevalence on the international level. And this is a guy that got money, real gold and silver. Come on. Now I'm gonna freeze up on it. Bear with me for a moment. Oh, yeah. Bear with me, Salakia. Salakia. Praise Stu, man. Let me pull this blue level. This place is just off. Everything is off here, man. The wrong peoples is the rulership, man. They gotta go, man. Like I said, Tyson shutting down pork plants. It said major pork plants. It shouldn't be none in the first place, man. What was I finna get? Oh, it shouldn't be none in the first place, man. That's madness. Let me get this. Bear with me for a second. It's madness, man. This is Psalms 82 and 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. As a matter of fact, let's read 4. Because see, this is the problem, man. We need to be and Anthony Fauci said that we was vulnerable, which means defenseless. I mean, no protection. This is Psalms 82 and 3. Defend the poor and fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and needy. Because these devils is just destroying up everything, man. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them from the hand of the wicked. And the wicked is the ones that's controlling the earth, man. It said they know not. Talking about the wicked. Neither would they understand. That's in Daniel 12 and 10 to tell you that. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. And it's because of the so-called white man. It's because of the so-called white man. It's gonna come a time. The Lord said, who you gonna run to for help? This is Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey. See, it said that prey departeth not, man. That widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. This is what they have been doing to us for so long. And now they're doing it to the rest of the nations. And what will ye do in the day of visitation? So the Lord said, what are you going to do when the Lord crack the clouds and come down on you? And in the day of this, it's saying, what will ye do in the day of visitation and in the desolation, which shall come from far? To whom will ye flee for help? And where will ye leave your glory? The Lord said the same thing about Moab in Jeremiah. Where you gonna go? The Lord said, give wings to Moab, and let me see if they can escape. But this the problem is the so-called white man. The world is messed up, man. The air, the food, they done passed bills to sell all clone meat. Slugging, not clone meat, which basically that's what it is, but they took sales from real animals. Like they took sales from real fish, cow, chicken, turkey, like in whatever animals, and they put it into a bioreactor and selling you lab grown meat legally. Like this, all these meats, Walmart's and meat ain't real, man. So they got a spot called Wild Fork. Right, it's expensive if you want to get some deer, ox, lamb, like real good stuff. So the same way they got these, like certain stores you can get um, tenderloins, like deer tenderloins. You can get ox. You can get bison. Kind of expensive. Kind of expensive. You get the bison steaks. So they got same way how they got these type stores. They got they got health stores. So you got health stores because the doctors from using natural herbs for healing. So it's kind of like now today, when you got these places like these health stores, like you can go and get whatever. I stay at the health store. I keep me food grade peroxide, which you drink that, you put it in your water, it put oxygen in the blood. You get stuff like whatever, pills, like you want to get like cod liver oil, which is good. And it comes in like a glass bottle. You want to make sure it say molecule on it. Because if it don't say molecule, that means it could have mercury in it. So if you get you want to get just regular fish oil pills, make sure it say molecule on the bottle. Molecule distilled because it may have mercury in it. And make sure the capsules say either veggie or bovine. Bovine, which is buffalo. So you got these health stores. You got these health stores, just like you got spots. Like one down here in Florida in Orlando called Wild Fork. So now you gotta spend, and that shit is expensive, man. And they putting all this garbage food, all this garbage juices and whatever it is into these local grocery stores, man. All that shit full of pumped up full of drugs, man, and chemicals. So now you gotta go to some outskirt spot to get some good meat. Or you gotta know a nice little butcher in the city. This is madness, man. And it's because of the so-called white man. It's sickening. You gotta do all this extra stuff, man. Trying to eat healthy, trying to trying to do what you can do to try to stay afloat. Because this devil is really working overtime to get rid of Israelites, man. This is all about them getting rid of Israelites. These devils working overtime, man. Like I said, matter of fact, let me get this. This is you gotta do all the extras, man, just to try to eat decent. We don't got no choice. You know, you just gotta pray that Yahweh Shema Shah got you covered, man. What you tell you in Mark 16, the Lord said, we shall drink poisons and not die. You know, Ezekiel 4:13, we shall eat our food defiled among the Gentiles. It's sick, man. It's sad. Because these devils, like the Lord ain't have to give us the details on how we was gonna know who it was doing it. Everybody know who was doing it. Everybody knows it's so Salakia. Everybody knows the so-called white man. Everybody know who own all the Whole Foods and the Costco's and the BJ's and these bullshit ass Walmarts, Sam Clubs. Everybody know who controls where all the food come from, man. Everybody know that. And everybody also know where the bullshit food go to. This is Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart, but this is not your rest because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword of destruction. See, let me get this. In Proverbs, these devils working overtime, man. That article on Google, which used to be on YouTube, they took it off. Ron Patton and Miriam Knox. That the Rothschilds that they know, they the Edomites. They're from the house of Esau. But they said they was going to pretend to be Jacob. And that they want their birthright back. They know who we are, man. It's 2/3 of slow-bellied niggas that don't know who we are. But these elites know, man. And they flooding the food, getting rid of Jake, man. That's their goal. I remember it said in Micah 2 and 10. Let's read it again. No, I meant to get Micah 2 and 1. So like it, that was my fault. This is Micah 2 and 1. It reads, see, it say, woe to oppressors, man. Everything that's going on here, no matter what it is, it's the so-called white man. And they don't do nothing good. Nothing. The nigga billionaire fortune talking about how much they money done double since they've been using this damn cancer trial medicine, man. That ain't they just trying it on bitches, man. That shit is madness. And then you got motherfuckers so vulnerable They taking this shit, thinking it's gonna help them stay alive. And if they take their dumb asses and look around, you can go to the health store, and this shit in the health store that'll kill AIDS, man. Kill AIDS, kill cancer. The people don't look up nothing, man. That's why I mentioned the health stores, because otherwise the government would have been shut them shits down. These is these is what it's called? They ain't no corporation, they family owned. Family owned. Cause when you go in the back of the one I go to, they got grass fed milk, man. Yeah, milk from grass fed cows, man. Like cows ain't they don't gotta go. Man, I saw a video on how the cows got lances, big like sores, what they call them boars, like boars, and they cut the boar and drain the boar, and then they patch the cow up, man, and then they push the cow to the damn slaughterhouse. After they drain out the infection, all the whatever, man, the cow, that's Esau. And these niggas done took over all the farmlands. BG, the original hot boy, and took over all the farmlands. Now these niggas saying they don't even need human resources no more. They using AI robots to put the crops in the ground and to harvest the crops. So they're eliminating the farm workers, man. It's sad, man. But anyway, that's where you got these wild forks that still got real meat, and these health stores that still got real herbs, man, real herbs. It say, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. See, it say, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. See, woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. So right here in Proverbs 4:16, which is a precept to that, for they sleep not, see, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. And this is what they do, man. This is what they do all day because they trying to get rid of Jake, man. Esau's working overtime to get rid of. They already knocking off 2/3, man. 2/3 ain't nothing. Them niggas on chemical marijuana. They popping pills. The head brother in Ohio was showing me a podcast of these young dumb niggas. They crushing up. They crushing up Molly's whatever type of pills they was, Percocets, crushing up perks and snorting them right on the podcast, man, as they was talking. Like these niggas is through, man. They gone. But these is the ones that these 2/3 women out here like, man. Niggas on the podcast, crushing up perks, snorting them as they having a conversation. Man, Esau done destroyed the earth, man. This nigga. This is Proverbs 12:26. That's why I have to water you how about Shema Shah for this spirit, man, because without this, man, we through. We ain't gonna make it. And we talk about all the time. If we gotta come back to these niggas on TV, crushing up, well, on podcast, crushing up damn pills, man, snorting them. And the niggas crushing them up, putting them in their marijuana and they blunts. America's through, man. Jake is through because of the so-called white man. This is Proverbs 12 and 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. This will happen, man. The ways of the so-called white man has seduced 2/3 of our people, which is supposed to be that way. But the Lord got them 2/3, out 2/3. They got leaders. So it's supposed to be this way. Now I was looking at an article, and the article said, become a Gates Notes insider. Become a Gates Notes insider. Come be a snitch for Bill Gates, what it was saying. And they had Bill Gates talking to some Judite chick on the screen. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up. Come be a Gates Note insider. I said, man, look at this madness. Let me get rid of these. Bear with me here. Let me see if I can put it up. Madness, man. And Salakia, just a little spiritual rant, man. Yeah, here you go. Let me show you this. I just want to show you this, and I'm gonna get a couple more precepts. Look at this madness. Can't make this shit up. Look at this. Become a Gates Notes insider. Hold on. Now, when I first saw the picture, it was a picture of a Judite chick that was standing with him. He was talking to. I ain't gonna put it up. Yeah, but the one he was standing next to some Judite chick. But anyway, nigga say, "Come be a Gates Notes." Man, get out of here. That madness. You gotta come snitching for you, man. Which they gonna do it anyway. The Lord said it. Yeah, it's gonna be family members that's gonna give up. Gonna give up brothers and sisters in the truth, man. It's gonna be family members. Oh, and I saw this too. Um, it was titled "A Furious Forgotten Slave Narrative Resurfaces After Nearly 170 Years" about this John S. Jacobs and his brother Harriet Jacobs. That was something else I was gonna show too, to make how it resurfaced. It's crazy how their last name was Jacobs, two brothers. But anyway, man, we gotta stay prayed up. Gotta stay focused on what's going on, which is prophecies. There's a lot going on right now, man. It's a lot going on. They pushing this. You see here these rumors of wars, World War III brewing up. I'm talking about heat of the battle right now, man. I was looking at this article with Putin, and man, he ain't backing down. And if they America playing games, man, they is really trying. They are really poking at this bear, which is gonna lead to them being destroyed, man. But the MOTB got to be made mandatory first. This is why Yahweh Shema Shah got Elon Musk and these other groups working so hard with these brain chip implants trials because they gotta perfect it first. It gotta be perfected first. It gotta be right. It gotta be on point. So until that happen, the Lord finna tear shit up, man. We were talking about this the other week. There was a time when nothing going on over in the land of Israel, man. In the state of Israel. When nothing going on. And then one day out of the blue, you saw these paratroopers or these paratroopers coming down, and Israel was having a big party over there. And then these paratroopers came down, and it ain't been the same since. But before that, wasn't nothing going on, man. Nothing. That's how you know it was Yahweh. It was Yahweh Shema Shah, because they had whatever festival they was having over there at that time in Israel, and them paratroopers came down, and it's been warred ever since. Remember that? If you don't, go back with nothing going on. But then the Lord started shaking shit up. And now everybody's at a full-blown war, man. And Israel done killed over at least 10, 12 top men in Iran since 20 what is that? Since 2020, man. Yeah. Since 2020, man. They done killed over at least 12 important generals, military strategists, all types, man, in Iran. The Lord stirring up, as the scriptures say. Let me get this. The Lord stirring up jealousy, man. Isaiah 42 and 13. Yeah, it was a day when nothing going on. It was quiet in the state of Israel. It was quiet. They was having a party. And then, boom, these guys came out the sky. And it's been war ever since, man. This is Isaiah 42 and 13. Yahweh shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yell, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once. And this is what the Lord been doing. Them earthquakes, these hurricanes and tornadoes. These last 4 years, the Lord been getting the Lord been getting busy, man. There's been a lot of tornadoes and floods right here in America, man. A lot of floods, a lot of cities, people homes gone. Remember months ago they had nice homes, they were living good. Now they don't got we see when we see the news, we're like, damn, that's prophecy. But the average person like, man, that's just news. And they say, what? Damn, that's crazy. Man, that's sad. No, that's prophecy. And that shit gonna come to everybody's front door. One day you're gonna get a knock, and it's gonna be calamity. And you ain't gonna be able to get around it. I can tell you Amos 5 and 18. You ain't gonna be able to escape the judgment of the Lord, man. Because Jake is taking this for a joke. Everybody think this is a game, and everybody's still comfortable after all the retail apocalypse, after all the job losses. And look, when something happened and you don't see what happened to them, all these jobs since 2018, retail apocalypse. Since 2018, it's been real heavy since 2018. Where all the people's at? You seeing them, tent cities, man, everywhere. All these thousands and thousands of stores that have closed. Where the people's at? You see them. All you gotta do is pull up the news in San Francisco, in Los Angeles, Sacramento, in these different states. Just pull up, go to YouTube and type in tent cities, man. Or man, I did so many videos on people living out in their RVs, or they living out their cars. Man, this is real. And the Lord been doing this. And it's getting worse. It's more tent cities. And we ain't never seen it so bad downtown how it is, man. It was not like this. And back in 2017, it was not like this downtown Orlando, man. It's bad down there. And it's like that. Oh, we went to man, oh no, we went to Atlanta. We were downtown Atlanta. Me and bro were driving. Me and the head brother and all you. I say, damn, Atlanta like that too? It's bad, man. When the people had to go somewhere, all these job losses, these restaurants been shutting down, these retail stores, well, they had to go somewhere. And most of these people that lost 20 was back in the crash 2008, whatever it was. A lot of them people never bounced back, man. People lost everything from the retail apocalypse to now. People done lost it, man. Everybody living homeless, check to check, in their cars. It's rough, man. And the only one's gonna be able to make it out of here is a hopeful lack if they stay enduring. 2/3 of Jake, they have no clue what's going on, man. And the Lord taking away the comfort, and they still like they living in a good space, man. Anyway, Lord was edifying. Gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rekah Korash. Double honors to the apostles and the bishop and elders of Great Millstone, who well, teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether accepted or not. And a sincere salutation to all the occupant pushing the truth and believing in truth with full winds of the earth. The entire world shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Aqua who are listening learning. If you sisters are listening learning, hey, the for tuning in. Water tuning in. May the blessing of Lexi be upon your houses. May Yahweh Shemam Shah continue to bless you in your house. I give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rekah Korash. Double honors to the apostles and the bishop and elders of Great Millstone who are well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether accepted or not. And a sincere salutation to all the occupant pushing the truth and believing the truth with full winds of the earth, the entire world, shedding light to the hopeful light. Shalom.